Hello everyone, my name is Ye Guilin. I come from Energy and Chemical Engineering of Xiamen University, Malaysia. I'm going to introduce my final year project poster. The title is Prediction of Heavy Metal Adsorption by Metal Organic Framework in Water Remediation using Artificial Neural Network. For the abstract, the study compares the predictive performance of two different models on the ability to adsorb the heavy metal in water. The traditional response surface methodology (RSM) and the artificial neural network (ANN) were used respectively. The result shows that the prediction ability of ANN model is better than that of RSM model, especially in the case of low percentage of the adsorption rate. For the introduction, there are many factors affecting the adsorption performance of metal organic framework in water, and how to determine the influence of different parameters on the adsorption efficiency, and how to predict the adsorption percentage accurately is an important subject. The application of RSM to predict the adsorption properties requires a large number of experimental data support. And generally speaking, conducting experiments is time-consuming, and RSM also has another obvious constraint, which could not determine the complex relationship between the input and output variables. And the ANN models have attracted more and more attention as a new application for determining the complicated relationships between the input and output variables. For the methodology, 30 sets of experimental data were analyzed and predicted by CCD model and NLP approach. For the result and discussion, we can see from chart 1, the variance of the predictive values obtained using the ANN is outclassed that of the CCD model. And the figure 2 is the influence and effective percentage of the parameters among the 4 adsorption parameters from the experimental design. Adsorption time has the greatest influence on the adsorption percentage, and the table 2 is the predictive ability for the untested data sets of the CCD model and NLP approach. The adsorption percentage of CCD model is about 80%, which is similar to the value of the MLP model. And for the conclusion, in summary, in comparison between the conclusion and the prediction of two models, it was found that the predictability of ANN has higher accuracy in most cases. Okay, this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your listening.